Good evening, everybody. Uh, Today we'll see the remaining program of timer concept using TMOD registers. How to write a delay program using TMOD register. First, the question which is given in our textbook is: I'll write this question. Write an assembly. Write a 8051 assembly language program to generate a delay of 5 milliseconds using timer 1 with crystal frequency of 11.0592 megahertz. This is a given problem. In solution here, write a solution with the help of black. The solution of this program comes here for timer 1. Here, as we know that, I'll explain with the help here. 8051 has two timers. One is timer 0 and timer 1. And we can use either any one of the timer 0 and timer 1 we can be used by selecting particular TMOD bit registers. TMOD register is a special function 8-bit register which selects mode of the timer or which timer it is on. So based on order, mode, and based on the even that this timer can be used either timer as well as a counter also. Is whether the controller is working as a timer or a counter, and that is also decided by TMOD registers. So basically, see what he was using timer 1, right, to generate this timer 1. So therefore, as we know that this is the TMOD register structure of TMOD register. This is M0, M1, C by T bar, and this is gate. Again, this is M0, M1, C by T bar, and this is gate. Here, these 4 bits for timer 1, and these 4 bits for timer 0. And yours using timer 1. So therefore, this gate should be 0. So therefore, this timer 1 will get activated. And here, timer acting like a timer. So therefore, T by R active low. So therefore, this becomes 0. When it is 0, act like a timer. If it is 1, acts like a counter. Yes, but he didn't mention any mode. So therefore, you can take any one. So here in textbook, he took only mode 1. Why? Because in mode 1, it acts like a 16-bit timer. See here, in mode 1, it acts like a 16-bit timer. Whereas in mode 0, it acts like a 13-bit timer. So therefore, for a 16-bit timer, this bit should be mode 1. And here, all these are don't care conditions. And all these are don't care conditions. We can use 0, 0, 0. So therefore, TMOD to perform timer using timer 1 in mode 1. So we should load this 1, 0, H. So TMOD register should load 1, 0, H. So therefore, it acts like a timer in mode 1, timer 1 will get activated. And next step is here, timer 1. Next, this is a step 1. In step 1, we need to decide the timer. And in step 2, we need to find the, here, step 2. In step 1, what we have to do, load the TMOD value in register, in TMOD register, to indicate which timer is on, which timer is used, and in which mode, This is step 1. In step 2, load TL and TH values. This is nothing but a count value to generate a particular delay. So here you asked 5 milliseconds delay. Here you asked 5 milliseconds delay. So we need to calculate the count value which generates 5 milliseconds. It generates 5 milliseconds. So therefore, in second problem number 2, what we need to do is the initial count value. One formula is there. We should remember this formula. Initial count value is equal to total. It working on mode 1 register. In mode 1, it acts like a 16-bit. So the maximum value which is 65,536. This is the maximum value. So write like this. Initial count value is maximum value plus 1 minus time delay into timer clock frequency. From this here, maximum value is 65,535 plus 1 minus here time delay into timer clock frequency divided by 12. This is divided by 12. So therefore, for time delay is 5 milliseconds. That is 10 into 5, 10 power minus 3 into timer clock frequency is 11.0592 megahertz, is 10 power 6 divided by 12. So which gives the value of 65,536 minus 4608, which is equal to 60,928 in decibels. So we have to convert into hexadecimal, that is EE00H in hexadecimal number. So this is the initial count value we calculated. So initial count value should be loaded into TL0 register and TS0 register. So therefore we need to load TL0 is 00H. Sorry, timer 1, not 0. This is not correct. TL1. Timer lower byte 1 is 00H, and timer higher bit TH1, which is equal to EEH. EEH. And next step is step number 3. Step number 3. In step 3, we need to start the timer. Start the timer. To start the timer, we have to use TCON register. To use TCON registers. Here TCON registers have many